Welcome. This is Paula Chafee-Scardamelia of DiviningTheMuse.com with your Monday Tarot message from the Muse for the week of May 18th. Okay, your theme for the week is the Ace of Coins. Coins is the element of earth in the realm of home, health, and wealth. Anything you can touch, taste, or feel. The ace is a seed, a beginning. It's also usually often a gift. You can see here the little hedgehog, the seeds of the acorns, the bees, the tiny things. So your theme for this week is to look for the small practical things you can do to move your creativity forward. What's the first step? Maybe you have an idea for a new project that's bubbled up in the last couple of weeks at home. And you've thought about it, but this week look for small steps, first steps that you can take to start to manifest that creative project or idea. Your focus for the week is another coins, the Seven of Coins. Again, element of earth, anything you can touch, taste, or feel. And here's the farm woman standing out in her field of grain under her fruit tree and watching her crops. So this seven is the place you're two past the midpoint. Things are starting to near completion, ready to harvest. So your focus this week is, what do I need to keep my eye on? What are what's the finishing details or the nurturing? What are the final nurturing things I need to do to bring this project to a place of completion where it's ready for me to harvest? What do I have to watch out for so that my harvest, my project, isn't sabotaged? Your action this week, it's all about the coins this week, is the page of coins. And of course, the page is the messenger in the royal court. And the page is usually a youth full of energy and vitality. And this youth is proudly showing off the coin that she holds. So this week, take action to, yes, show off your work, your products of your creativity. How can you get the message out so people can actually see and experience the work? It might be putting more pictures up on your website or Etsy, or a video about you and your work on YouTube. Whatever it is, get the message out in a practical way. Maybe it's even sending an announcement in the mail, the old-fashioned way of communicating and being in touch. And then finally, we end with a gift, which doesn't look like a gift at first. It's the Nine of Swords. And swords, because it has to do with the mind, it's the element of air, mind, thoughts, attitudes, and beliefs, and communication. Because it has to do with the mind, it's often a challenging suit. And here we have the Nine of Swords. Nine is a place of endings. And so it could be that worries and concerns about not getting work done on time, can I do any work in this point of time, is keeping you awake at night. But it's also an opportunity to be receptive to dreams and messages. So look for the gift of dreams that will help you through this time. As we look at the story for this week, we have 3 coins and 1 swords. So it's very much about moving into the physical, practical aspect of your work this week. And we start off with the theme of the Ace of Coins. What are the tiny, small steps you need to do to move this project, this new idea, this inspiration into physical form? Look for the small things you can do this week to start to manifest it. And then focus on, how do I need to nurture and safeguard the work so that it grows and bears fruit for me? And then take action this week. Get the message out in a practical way about the work. Maybe it's an exhibit, maybe it's a performance, maybe it's something you have to do and then record and put up on YouTube. Whatever it is, how are you going to communicate in a practical way about your creativity? And then finally, be aware that the worries and concerns in the middle of the night can also lead to a path of dreams and messages and new inspiration and solutions. And this is Paula Chafee-Scardamelia of DiviningTheMuse.com, wishing you divine musings.